Hello, good morning, everybody. Just gonna make sure this is positioned so we can all see each other. All right, let's see. Good morning. So I am Rachel. We're going to be doing our OT movement group today. I have our schedule right here with me. Today we're going to start with a stretch. Then today we're going to do 5 exercises. That's right, I increased it from last time. Instead of 4, we're going to go through 5 exercises 2 times each. And then we're going to finish with some yoga. All right, so let's start with our stretches and then we can get going. Let's see. Oh, good morning, Marilla. I was just about to check if the comments were enabled. Thanks for checking for me. All right, I'm gonna head back over here so we can get stretching. So for our first stretch, let's warm up our necks. You can nod your head yes, and you can shake your head no. And then we're gonna roll our head around in one direction like a big heavy ball. And we're going to freeze and roll our head around in the other direction. Same thing, nice and slow. Awesome, let's check to see who's here with us. Evie is here. You're good at always showing up on time, Evie. All right, we also have Tim, and we have Simon, as well as Marilla. Good morning, everybody. All right, so we've warmed up our head. Let's warm up our arms. So we're gonna stick our arms out to the side like an airplane. We're gonna make little windmills going forward, just like this. Wonderful. Then we're going to freeze and take our windmills and move them backwards. So now you're spinning your arms behind your shoulders. Awesome. And you can swing your arms in and out, just like this. And then we can even try a new stretch I learned today for our arms. So you can put your hands right next to your head, like you're laying back on your arms, and you can bring your shoulders or your elbows in together. That's a really good one for our arms. All right, stretch those arms. Let's see who else has joined us this morning. Mathilde is here. Good morning. Good morning, Bee. I love the sun. And let's see, is this Mikael over here? Good morning, everybody. All right, so we've stretched our arms. Now let's do a cross the body stretch. Put one arm across the body. We're gonna hold it in place and get a nice stretch in that arm. And then we're gonna switch. Put the other arm across the body, hold that arm, get a nice stretch in that arm. Now we're going to clasp our hands together. We're gonna push them out with our back. See how far you can reach forward. Can you reach for the computer or the TV where you're watching me? Reach out with that arm, reach out with your back, and then we're gonna drop down to our toes and see if we can reach our toes this morning. I think I told you guys before, we're usually a little stiff in the morning, so it's hard to reach our toes at first. So let's reach up to the sky, take a deep breath in, and then we're gonna reach down for our toes, and then we can sit down and stretch our legs. All right, everyone. So we're going to put out one leg in front of us. The other leg is going to be bent back here. We're gonna reach up in the sky, take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, we're gonna reach for our toes and grab those toes. If you're really flexible, you can even walk your fingers along your foot. See if you can touch your heel. I'm not there yet. All right, I'm gonna touch my toes. Take another breath in. Now let's switch our legs. We can stretch the next one. So take your other leg. You can wave it hello at whoever's in the room. Put your foot down. Now we're gonna put our arms up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Reach for those toes. And let's hold those toes. Wonderful. Is anyone super flexible here? Is anyone able to touch their heel? I can't quite do it yet. All right, I'm holding my toes for another breath. Now I'm going to bring my arms back to the middle, bring my feet together, my knees apart, and we're going to do our butterfly stretch. So if you want, you can just keep your legs straight, or you can flap your butterfly wings. I know if Aisha's here, I know she really likes to fly her butterfly. I'm trying to remember, to Mexico. And someone, is it Yoni, likes to fly his butterfly to Disney World. Awesome, so flap your butterfly wings. Now we're gonna stick both feet out. And I'll do it like this so you can see we're sticking both feet out. Breathe in, breathe out, and we're gonna try to touch both toes at once. 2 hands, 2 feet, all stretching at once. Wonderful. All right, now we're going to roll over onto all fours, and we're going to do our stretches for our back to get us ready to move. So we're going to breathe in, bring our belly button towards the floor, and then we're going to breathe out, lift our belly button towards the sky. Breathe in, belly button towards the floor. Breathe out, lift your belly button towards the sky. Wonderful. All right, everybody, let's see, has anyone else joined us? Gabriel is here and London is here. And everybody has found the sun emoji this morning. Yeah, it's such a beautiful sunny morning. I'm so excited that's finally warming up. It's been so rainy for so long. All right, guys, so let's do a couple of faster moves. We'll do our exercises. So to warm our body up, let's do some marching. So we're gonna lift our feet up and down. You can swing your hands with your feet. Awesome. You can pretend like you're in a marching band. Wonderful. All right, after we march our legs, let's see if we can do a couple jumping jacks to warm up. So with our jumping jacks, we're doing straight like a soldier, up like a starfish. So we're gonna warm up with a couple jumping jacks. If this is tricky for you, you can put your hands on your hips and just have your feet jump in and out. Awesome. Does everybody's body feel warmed up and ready to go? So we are going to start with our exercises. Let's see. We have finished our stretch, so I'm going to cross that off. Let's do our first exercise, the robot march. All right, guys, for our robot march, we are going to lift up one leg at a time, keeping our knees straight, and then we're going to lift up the other leg. So we're going to march with straight legs while keeping our arms out in front of us. Let's see if we can do 10 of these together. You're really flexible. You might even be able to reach your toes with your hands. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. We can cross our first set of robot marches right off our list. All right, now we're going to do our next exercise, which is our lunges. So I'm sure that a lot of you guys are getting more used to doing lunges. We've been doing them a lot in OT Movement Group. So just a reminder, to do your lunge, you're going to put out one leg, Bend that knee. Try to tap your other knee towards the floor. You can't all reach the floor, that's okay. You can just lower your leg just a little bit. All right, let's see if we can do 10 lunges, everybody. Here we go. You can put your hands on your hips, or you can put your hands out to balance. We're gonna put out one leg, tap one. Other leg, tap two. One leg, tap three. Other leg, tap four. All right, now let's see if we can do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last one. Great work, guys. Let's see who's joined us. Dehydra, so happy you're here. Good morning. All right, we can cross lunges off our list. Now we're gonna do the unbreakable egg. So guys, for our unbreakable egg, we're gonna find a place on the floor where we can lay down on our backs. When we're on our back, we're gonna take our arms and we're gonna put them on our shoulders. You can cross them or just tap your shoulders like this. And we're gonna lift up our legs and we're gonna try to reach our head as close as we can to our knees. Can anyone tap their knees with their head? Oh my goodness, you must be really flexible if you can do that. Let's see if we can hold this for 12 seconds. All right, so we'll go 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Let's see if you can tap your head to your knees. Try to keep that head up. 6, 5. Try to tap your head again. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, guys. That unbreakable egg is tricky because it uses our belly muscles. So you have to use your belly muscles and make them really strong to keep your head up. All right, we can cross unbreakable egg off our list. I'll pull out my marker so we can do that. Now we have our frog jumps. These make me really tired, but I am excited to do them with you guys today. So if you're feeling tired, maybe grab a drink of water to wake your body up and get you ready for frog jumps. All right, with our frog jumps, I want to see if we can do 10 perfect frog jumps with beautiful form. So when I say perfect, what I want it to look like is we're gonna sit back with our bottoms like we're pretending to sit in a chair. We're keeping our chest and our head up, tapping the floor and jumping. So let's see, I'll show you one more time. We're gonna sit back, keep your head up and jump. Let's see if we can do 10 jumps. And let's see if I can keep up with you. All right, we're gonna reach down and we're gonna go 1, reach down, 2, reach down, 3. Let's see if you can land really lightly on the floor. Barely make a sound with your feet. All right, reach down, 6, reach down, 7, reach down, 8. All right, here's our second to last one, 9. Here is our last one, 10. Awesome, guys. We can cross frog jumps off our list. Frog jumps are all done. Now it's time for our Superman. All right, for Supermans, we are gonna lie on our bellies on the floor, and we're gonna fly along like we're Superman. So we're gonna have our head up. We're going to try to keep our arms up, and If you can see, we're trying to keep our feet up all at the same time. Head, arms, feet up. If that's too tricky for you, you can try lifting just your feet and your knees up, or you can try lifting just your arms up. All right, so let's try to get our arms up, feet up, hold it for 12 seconds. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Is anyone starting to feel tired yet? All right, guys, we have finished our first loop of exercises. Nice work, everybody. So we've finished 5 exercises. Now we're going to go back and do each one a second time. First, let's take a drink of our water. All right, cheers to everybody. Let's see, so who do we have? We have Dehydra, London, Gabriel, Mikael, B, Mathilde, Evie, Simon, and Marilla are all here. Nice job, guys, for getting up and exercising. This is going to make it easier for you to pay attention and sit in your seat for your classes. So good work. All right, let's do our second round of exercises. We're going to do our robot marches. All right, same thing as before. Let's keep our knees straight. We're going to march our hands or our feet up towards our hands. I'll do it from the side this time so you can see what it looks like. All right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. If those of you didn't know I was starting right away, you can throw in your first 2. I forgot to tell you guys to get ready. All right. We can cross off our robot marches. Now it's time for our lunges. All right, so last time we did 10 lunges. Let's see, can we do a challenge of 12 lunges this time? All right, let's try to do our 12 lunges. So, hands on your hips or hands out to balance. Putting one leg out, bending your knees, tapping your other knee to the floor. Just like that. Let's see if we can do 12 lunges, everybody. So leg out, 1. Leg out, tap and 2. Tap, 3. Tap, 4. Awesome, here we go. We're gonna do number 5 now. And 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But this isn't quite our last one. We're still gonna do 2 more. A bonus 11 and bonus 12. London, are you saying it's hard work? It is, but it's gonna make you so strong, and it's gonna help us focus for our classes today. All right, we can cross the lunges off our list. That means that robot marches and lunges are completely done today. We aren't gonna do any more of those, but we still need to do our unbreakable egg. So let's go lie down on the floor again. All right, for our unbreakable egg, I'm gonna lay back on the floor. I like to cross my arms across my body and hold my shoulders. You can just tap your shoulders if you want. All right, and we're gonna lift our knees up. We're gonna lift our head up, and we're gonna see if we can tap our head to our knees. Let's try to hold it for 15 seconds, all right? So everyone get ready. We're gonna go 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. All right, try to tap your head to your knees. 9, 8, 7, 6. Try to tap your head to your knees again. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, I'm starting to feel it in my tummy muscles. All right, we can cross our unbreakable egg off our list. It's completely done. Now we need to do our frog jumps. This is the one that gets me the most tired. I hope I can do it. All right, let's see if we can do 12 frog jumps. So they're really tricky. If you get too tired to do a frog jump where you're bending all the way down, you can try to do a mini frog jump where you just reach down towards your knees and then you jump. All right, so let's do our 12 frog jumps. I'll bend this way so you can see. We're gonna reach down to the floor. 1, touch, 2, touch, 3, touch, 4. Try to keep your head and your chest up as you jump. This is 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we're going to do 2 more bonus ones. Keep that chest and that head up. And this is our last one. Awesome. Whew. Those frog jumps get me tired. All right, we can cross that off our list. Frog jumps are all done. Now it's time for our Superman, and guess what? Our Superman is our last exercise before yoga. All right, for our Superman, we're gonna come over here onto the floor. We're gonna lay on our bellies. Same thing as before. If this is really tricky, and last time it was too tricky for you and you just did just your feet, or you did just your arms, try to switch it up and do the opposite body part. So if last time you just lift your feet up, this time try to lift your hands up. And you can keep your feet down. But for those of you who want to do a full Superman, let's lift our hands up, our feet up, and our head up, and let's see if we can hold it for 12 seconds. So we'll go 12, 11, try to fly your Superman, 9, 8, 7, 6, you can pretend like he's flying on vacation, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. We are all done with our exercises. It is time for yoga. So I'm going to cross Superman off our list, and I'm just going to cross this whole thing off our list because we finished all those exercises. The only thing left is our cool down yoga. Great work, everyone. Is anyone going to do something nice outside today? You can look out the window, see the birds. So beautiful. All right, let's take a drink of water. Water is important when we exercise because it helps our body keep moving. Oh, let's see, Shay just joined us. Tim's going for a walk. Wonderful choice, Tim. If you go for a walk, make sure you stay safe, guys. But it's still important to get your exercise. All right, we have 6 minutes left, so let's do our cool down yoga before we run out of time. All right, for our cool down yoga, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna reach up for the sky and take a deep breath in. And then we're gonna bend to one side of the room as we breathe out. You're gonna put your hand on your hip and reach over to one side of the room. And we're gonna reach up again, take another breath in. And now we're gonna bend to the other side of the room and breathe out. See how far you can reach to the other side of the room. All right, we're gonna put our hands together and we're gonna push them out and bend our back. So we reach out. Wonderful. Keep stretching out. And now we're going to drop down to our toes and try to tap our toes. All right, give your toes a little tap. And breathe up again. Breathe up. Bring your arms up again. And let's see if we can finish off with some standing yoga poses first. So we're going to put our legs apart. We're going to bend one knee. And we're going to look in that direction with our arms up. So I'm looking towards that knee. My arms are up. I'm going to take a deep breath in. A deep breath out. And I'm going to straighten that leg. See how I have two straight legs? Here's a tricky challenge. Can you tap your right hand to your right foot? And keep your other arm up in the sky. All right, this might be tricky to balance. There we go. All right, you can bring your arms out straight. We're going to turn our feet, so we're going to face the other way now. So you can bend that front knee, put your arms up high, look in front of you. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Now we're going to straighten that leg, two straight legs. Tap your left foot with your left hand and reach up again. Wonderful. Did you guys know that doing things that make us balance is really important? Because when we balance, we have to use the muscles on both sides of our body to stay up. So our muscles have to work really hard to keep us balancing, and that gets us stronger. So let's see if we can do some balancing together. So I'm going to put my hands together, and I'm going to see if I can lift one foot off the floor. If this is tricky for you, you can just tap your toe on the floor like a ballerina. If it's easy for you, you can try lifting your foot up and see how high you can lift it up your leg. All right, I'm going to put my foot on my calf, which is my leg right here. And I'm going to put my foot down. We're going to switch our feet. So let's see how we can balance. If it's tricky, you can just tap your toe to the floor like a ballerina. If you want a little bit harder, you can put your foot on your calf. If you want really hard, you can put your foot all the way up on your upper leg. All right, so I'm going to keep my foot here on my calf. We're going to do another breath. And then a breath out. Wonderful. Let's see, what else do people say they're doing? Evie might go to, let's see, does it say to his backyard? Ah, very cool. You're very lucky you have a backyard to go into, Evie. That is wonderful that you can get some time outside. All right, let's finish up with our stretches. So we've done our standing stretches. Now we're going to do our stretches on the floor. I'm on my knees. Now I'm on my hands and my knees. We're going to do our same stretches before, so we're going to breathe in, belly button to the floor, breathe out, belly button up to the sky. Breathe in, belly button to the floor, breathe out, belly button to the sky. Wonderful, guys. Now if you want a tricky challenge, see if you can put a foot out while you're like this. If you want to make it even trickier, try to put your opposite hand out. So right now I have my left foot and my right hand out. You can wave with your foot and your hand to everyone in the room. And you can bring it down. Let's see if we can do the other side of our body. I'm going to put out my right foot, try to balance. If I feel like I got my balance, I can put out my left arm. One foot and one arm are out. We try to wave to everyone in the room with our foot and our arm. And I'll bring them back down. Our last stretch, we're going to do a downward dog. So I'm going to put my hair back so I can see. All right, for our downward dog, which you guys have done a million times, we're going to put our hands down. We're going to put our bottom in the air. Here, I'm going to move forward so you can see the bottom in the air, legs straight, and try to look out towards your fingertips. Don't look down at your feet. Try to look out towards your fingertips. Wonderful. You can try lifting one foot in the air. Give it a wave to everyone in the room. You can try lifting your other foot in the air. Give it a wave to everyone in the room. You can put your foot down and come back down. I had to come back down because my rug was slipping away from me. I was going to slide over to that side of the room. All right, guys. Let's do our final breath, and then we are all set. So we're going to put our hands on our belly. We're going to take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Great job, everybody. I hope you drank lots of water because you were just exercising. And I hope everyone gets to class on time. Thank you guys for joining the OT Movement Group. You guys were great. Stay healthy, everybody. Bye, Tim.